Wow, go on. This is when the fucking stand on the blood clot building, and it's them say what episode season BB delayed. Should have been on Tuesday, but you know. Vibes continue. Shout out to day one, shout out to the new ones. The young ones, get the fuck out of here quick and fast. People are saying, what's on my be live in space and not bitching him. Open then, not for the tin self way I go say go over your head. Why they won't waste your data, bro? Kona koshe Pono, Kona koshe Johnson, no more Dawson. You have plenty of options. You understand? And you may pay. You understand? I had no one to say new league. We league areas, our boys, no. You know? Kosho mo ni content, mo ni come what I say. Omo Jimmy we level na Jimmy things na kwhwe omo aha you no go understand, you no go feel relate, you see me the father constant I content papa every time I conversation agbasani every time look different and very important when you share a beer. When I don't get content, when I radio no get content, TV no get content. That's why right now they say they find pop smoke for Ghana. I mean not pop smoke in Ghana. Where did they give them airtime? You know, be one time. So far I see like 2-3 interviews. Pop smoke. You see how they know it becomes you know be anything. They say they don't get content. I bet vibe. They don't know what to discuss. So they say they find pop smoke for Ghana. Pop smoke, Ghana pop smoke. Where did they ask him? Eduane ben na ope instance inti pap smoke na nkasa eduane ben na ope I mean be content no mo no be anything no I bet content I bet dwemo ona I bet dwemo na ka create your content. Then if you bring up discussions they know bro them more ma try makwe that your entertainment space ma try makwe be song where they pap smoke you get airtime they take to Ghana pap smoke by this time. Underground artists they way they do for that airtime take get that exposure. They take Ghana. Anyway, let me wanna thought. The country, the video said they fit discover the video they fit discover hyper, music hyper. Right now, all the artists they go there. Some Washington Bay guy, it be the video way for come show you say, okay, this guy, the video. And you know the shy as a Ghana artist, as they go, you know the shy say it be actually a Nigerian way discover him. Me like I go shy and just day back and watch. But when I know shyness no day when I talk. Everybody go there. And we not say if when I go I need to drop the $5K song, you know. You know it's small. You be dangerous people, users, opportunists, and your eye no open to. How you go make Niger artists discover somebody that had music for you? How? Your country, you know if you discover a person. Wait, your country, you be outsider. Now you still know the shy, you still the fit go. Wow. Anyway, I just wanted to see the topic. Should GH artists inform their fans whenever they sell their catalog or they want to sell their catalog? May I big up the day ones them na the thing, isn't it? Shout out to man like SK na the Blaze, shout out to man like Deportee na the Blood America. Ole Deportee in America. Real Nima youth in America. Share. Right now it be real New York youth. Ole. Keshe. Cupid I see you. Tommy I see you. Dan I see you. Nixon I see you. Ed I see you. Bismarck, been okay, everything cool. Ike, bless up. Jesse, everything cool. It's like that. Big Papa, yes I. The guy they use Gambo in picture left here, bro. Left here. You know be your league. They use Gambo in picture. Left here before I go block you fast. The guy they use Gambo in picture left here. Gambo saying. Unless it be your bro. If you're your bro, they're cool. If you're not be real. Charlie Gambo saying if you don't be your bro, your cousin or your puppy, left here, bro. Because Gambo they adding, like, you know. But you know how shallow you for be to be Gambo fan. You know how shallow you for be to be a fan of Gambo. Now what do you mean, this plenty artists don't get anybody. Gambo where you choose. Bro, left here, or you for DM me and tell me whether I be your bro. If you be your bro, show me your kid time picture. Send me your kid time picture or something. We make a see say yeah, your bro, your uncle or something. Kofi Junior. Anytime I block you, me can't draw. Serious. And they play. I dey tell you. Serious matter I dey tell you. Don't take me play. Me I go block you. I dey tell you. We're skinny. Big up yourself, bro. I'm welcome. Zaza. Quick tips. It's like that. Nico answer. Man like Jamie. Yeah, Jamie. Long time. Everything cool. Who again? Gambo Eti. Good. Yo, what's good, Charlie? I hope everybody be cool, bro. We did the second half of the year, you know? June Sunday. Is this still June 4th in Ghana? Or June 4th we passed? We June 6th for a year. June 4th was like, what, 2 days ago? Yeah, shouts to all the shatters. You know? R.I.P. Jerry John Rollins. Most solid, most hardest, most flyers, most finest ever. Tinoko. Killer Jibo Kwapa. Believable. Call Hoda Bagwabo. With James Bond there. Ghana James Bond. Terminator. Rambo. Schwarzenegger. Everything. It be you. R.I.P. Oh no. It's like that. Right. The topic. If artists decide to sell in song or a whole catalog, does he need to inform his fans? That'll be the question and topic on board today. Me personally, I feel say they know they owe you that, you know? Because it be the intellectual property. Although, yeah, you be fan and you be consumer of the music. What they go take the song do, you know really they concern you because it will still be on digital platforms where you go listen and whatever. You understand? So that's in. Charlie, Vicky, what's the right right? If I cool down, I thought you say Moreau. Don't rush me. You understand? I thought you say Moreau. You won't come live though. £4,000. 4,000. If you make ready, then cool. And so I just message and I say, you know, I go feel off your TV. Which level? I thought you say Moreau. Believe. Right. You know we small. But the LA. Anyway. If it's my intellectual property where I know they see why the tell fans or announce publicly say they sell them a catalog, you know. If you want to listen, you still go feel listen. It's still out there, you know. But if you artist way they rush, if you artist way they rush the, you know, where we find out some way, you know, because the way they rush, you know, you all morph. You did a low key, they sell. It's now where we find out some way, you know. But yeah, humble artist school, you did a corner, you know, they sell. If you artist sell, you know. Recently, Shatawale make you know say he sell. He said they sell the songs. Some, you know. Shatawale made it public, you know, on the space. He just don't tell you what songs though, but yeah, Shatawale say he sell a few. You know. If you artists sell, I'm low key, you know. Recently, I see say Captain Planet try, you know, do some cool expose, like, you know. I don't know what it be, but yeah, something like expose level, you know. A lot of your favorite artists have sold their catalog, you know, them ones. But yeah, me personally, I didn't see anything wrong with it. I they opened the microphone for man them to pass through and tell we what you know what you lot think. Whether if I announce how many times they will sell them a catalog or not. You understand? The BMO. Send your request. Eskin another place. Eskin Wagwan, you be speaker now.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity. I want to greet you all the honorable members for gathering here this evening for such a thoughtful conversation.
You know, Miss Mo. Mr.
It's
Speaker,
kind of practice, Charlie.
can they are they allowed to search our fridges? Yes, I can we Jimmy
No,
Keke.
they are not. Come on, be on mood in here, Charlie.
Bro, Sakwane, we're John too much. Iyawa body o. Is it by force to talk?
No. You just have to keep quiet, bro.
Bro, anyway.
You need to be kind.
Unibika and Kasao, bro. Right now, the whole country they see you, John.
Yeah, they see you somewhere.
They search you you say what? Yeah. Anyway.
So, anyways, so I mean, I'll just start off by saying, first and foremost, that I personally don't see anything wrong with it. I think the question is very clear. Shoot. The shoot means if it by force or if it by force, no.
Mm-hmm.
Is this something the fans go feel continue without? No.
Mm-hmm.
But as to why the artists they do, plenty reasons they mean. I think a while ago, I read a little bit about it. It wasn't something I was really, really familiar with until I met the guy that owns Tune FM in New York, where they tell me the amount of money the Michael Jackson estates they sell some small percentage of in catalog.
Mm-hmm.
You know, apparently then some album they were your man for release way, it never come out time, but then the people, the estate approach the Tune FM people way. They come run into the team with Charlie. They mentioned the figures, bro. It be heavy millions, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We make us see, and then the guy actually way educate me. The guy named the fuck. I forget the guy name, but he's the owner of the Tune FM. The guy basically opened my eye on why artists they do them and why they become a public something. Some of them just they do that basically place higher value on their product, make you see say, oh, them are thing be, you know, marketable, like it be viable if you bring some money at some point, you get it.
Mm-hmm.
Two, some they do that to offload, you know, the stress that they go through financially. So, if you openly announce, say you sell your catalog, it put you back in certain businesses where under regular terms, maybe because of your past, your recent past history financially, things be there you don't go feed do.
Mm-hmm.
It open you up for businesses as well because I don't know about this. I think this side we can even use Shatawale and a few other people as example. People who have ventured into businesses beyond music. Once it's announced that you have such an income coming in or such an amount coming in from your music, it sort of like opens people up to approach you with certain businesses.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So personally, I don't think it's a bad thing. Should they do it? I mean, not entirely, but is it something that will help if they do? Depends on how you do it. Depends on who you are. What you're saying, it really they help. Value be very, very. Actually, you might do certain businesses, and I'll just go straight at it. Some people might be involved in other things where they hold them down musically, right?
Yep.
At times, like when catalogs are sold, it's sort of like they legitimize certain things that they hold. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And if you cover certain things, and so in the past you will find so many people do that just to legitimize some kind of money maybe they may have made through insurance or whatever they do. So personally, I think it's cool. Also, the general conversation. I mean, it's pop culture. It's something that has been done in the past. Charlie. The biggest of the biggest have done it in the past.
Mm-hmm.
What's the mechanism?
Yep.
So I don't think it's something that is really far fetched if you do. If you be artist way, if you go on tour, you be artist way, if you sell music through your streams, I really don't see anything wrong with you placing value on yourself as an artist by coming out to say, truly, if it's true and if the figures are right, fine. Because in certain spaces, if the value of whatever you do, if you don't tread cautiously, you might earn yourself some taxes where no need, or you might earn yourself some kind of scrutiny where no need. So, I mean, if they're going to say it, knowing our kind of space we're in, people are most likely going to sugarcoat the figures, because then who is even going to verify? Who's even going to check to see if, you know, the person say this be how much
You pay
they make, and then pay up. So, if it then turns some, it is not an entirely, no, I wouldn't even use the word entirely. It's not a bad thing to do. It just depends on who is doing it and why the person is doing it. If you have a record of, you know, bragging, if you have a record of not being able to prove where certain things, you know, today you say you own this, next time we find out if it's somebody who own. If you do that, it actually it puts some kind of crack on your brand.
Yeah.
But if you be a fair person where you do those things, especially when it's true, as I said, it attracts more business. They make more people say no, you know, value day or top, because brands go like even at some point affiliate with you heavier, because they say no, your man intends see an error near market, because you must be very marketable and viable for brands to, and people and institutions to come at you and say, well, we're trying to buy your stuff and then make more money off it. What I say. So that's my simple opinion on it. If you go do them right, if you go put real figures out, cool. What I don't go like, we say the thing no day that you go come just take shake, maybe you won't take 10 shake people, which is something when our people on this side really did do. We won't say that. As you mentioned, the artist, me, one of them, the music group, where last year around August, somebody mediates something similar like that, then the entire money be like $450,000 with the person make some cool 10% of the deal with me, I know personally. So it be something where they happen. That group, they never even talk about it, like it never even come out. I never even hear for anywhere apart from the one with me I see myself. So it's good. I think it's good. It they ginger the industry. It they boss the new ones where they come out when they get talent. Say, oh, if you put in real work, where you market your brand very well, sometime will come. If today somebody, if you buy somebody in catalog for $500,000, maybe if you go very hard, at some point, if you invest in your brand very well, your content be correct, your song you produce some well, since I get some kind of numbers, you go feel make more money. So I think that's all I'll say. Today's conversation don't really need plenty, you know, corners, but that's my opinion basically.
But actually, you know any artist where publicly make everybody know say he's selling catalog for the any other GH artist?
For Ghana, no.
Yeah.
That be what I talk. Only one person we I know say he had like a group. I hear and I see the person.
But no be them. Nankasa go radio or any interview go talk. I'm say they sell them catalog.
Never.
So that means if Wale Pewe tell we for here say he's selling song.
Yes. While with me, I hear from him that you know, are they close to your man? So it be something I'll be very privy to long ago. It be conversation that a day long time where you know your man he's like that. He just decides, okay, yo, this is the right time to do this. Then they do a plenty actually they sit on a table, but he does which ones he feels right to do at what time. The other ones, so far, no. No, I really did expect at some point say like the old OGs be the ones who could get these things more, but so far I'm in TB yet. There's a Osibisa, right? One of the members, Kiki Jan, Vanessa Jan, in dad. Recently, when we did the Mother's Day activation at work, she partnered us. She be a very close friend of mine, where she gave me some hints. She actually come premiere a song. There's a guy called Zerb. He be Brazilian producer. He get one of the biggest songs in Europe, like across the world actually. Mwaki, that's the title of the song. I will send a link to you. The guy actually do a remake of the girl in Father in song. So Kiki Jan, one of his songs, in unreleased songs, like the girl, they actually be like the estate that the family sell would give the guy, but then do some business of that sort where the guy reproduce the whole thing way now. It become the late, it be like posthumous release, the man and then the producer, the collabo with the release the song. So the song the world market top they do good. probably people don't know say Bikikija intent, but those things it's not entirely a catalog sale, but things like that really did. People just don't talk about it. Maybe it's not really a part of our culture. Then also, not to digress, but I feel the culture we have and the kind of mentality we have, some people too, they feel too yawa. Some people think it be yawa, I'm not gonna lie you. I've sat in places I they talk to artists and you hear the kind of things. So some people feel like if you saw your catalog, I say, who need value? I say, what on what on? What I say?
Yep.
But it's marketing, it's business. At the end of the day, you go die at some point, and whatever has to be done with your music, especially when you're from this side of town where we don't get any solid music protection policies. Somebody go take up, they make money, bro. So when you can do it, if the market comes, especially when shows know they go, streams they go, but we want a percentage and things be small for you. Just it. I mean, you're a powerhouse unless you know they believe say, hey, you know you go to create bigger buys than what you've already done. You know, so that's my opinion basically. I don't know if you have any other questions.
Somebody ask you, say, Bafaya, I beg, what does it mean to sell a catalog? Does it mean the artist can't perform the songs anymore, or it's just related to DSPs? I think you can perform it though.
Yeah. Some.
Yeah, I think it depends on how the contract did.
Yeah.
It depends on how the contract did.
It depends. So some of them go for approach where the value of what they want to give you, maybe you know really they match what you want to give them, but you still won't give them. So you basically they transfer like the full rights.
Yeah, ownership, yeah. Everything. They will take
exactly.
your royalties and everything, then go take.
And it include your royalty,
everything.
revenue, like anything.
And you
like,
the
basically, and you
the
I've seen and read on deals where Charlie they sold the catalog for a couple of years.
Right.
That was the deal. Yes, so then sell them for so what I tell you, then it be I try look up the dates because they mean and the guy get pictures. I won't see then it be those B2B, one of those crypto Andrew Anta, that be name. Andrew Anta, be some multi-millionaire, the guy with the own Tune FM, it be crypto boss basically. Those people would be then start milk on crypto first. So they tell me say, oh, so they get they get the catalog for a couple of years, and because they get like a music streaming platform, them portal be different than the regular what's the name audio magnums. Like they get features way up. I'm not permitted to like really put the details up, but features be different. But then, so if maybe they won't come to you fire as an artist, they go come to you say, okay, your album you released 5 years ago, they want just one song on them, and they won't pay you this much. Like they basically buy your catalog for maybe 5 years.
Right.
But the 5 years they give you this much. After the 5 years, it is back to being yours. But then because of how free they won't make the deal, they go do and say, okay, the only thing you know go do is say, you know go have the song on any other streaming platform. So you know they go strike or they go remove them through you, remove them from any other streaming platform the song they already. They go rehost them, and because they won't make money off them, they put some promo strategies in place for the song. So as much as you sell the thing to them full rights, they promote the thing to you, your benefits. So at the end of the day, let's say they promote them out to the CC after they make them money. I know definitely after they release the thing, give you whatever numbers the thing has done, you still continue to have some ripple effects on how good the song has been promoted. So you still go make some more.
You go earn some fans and some
Exactly. So it depends on the deal. As a guy they ask, some you sell like the entire thing, give them. Some no go even allow you make perform. Some you get performing rights where anytime anybody call you for show, you go do them. But anytime you go do the show or they premiere the song anywhere or they play them anywhere where somebody go stream, any form of royalties be them own. Some even they strike deal on the performance something with you where they have a percentage of that, something of that sort. But mainly the ones you do have the experience for this IB. Tom man on there say the song everybody knows the song you.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's your seminal. So and they come with some very
some people like Keche right now. If they go sell Sokode and Alugun to win, what they go perform?
No, they go fit. Then I make kind of say unless they tell them they don't perform. No, they listen.
Yeah, if they tell them not to
really have
perform, maybe they don't
They
perform.
really have,
If
they
they
really
sell
have some.
Sokode and Aluguntu, where they tell them say maybe they don't perform.
They really have some. They really have some other good songs, right?
Eh.
Yeah, there's a song called Diabetes, right? It no be them are usual. So there's the thing. Catch them. The songs plenty people know be the danceable ones, but them are very slow vibes, cool or those songs, you know. But dance stage, you know.
Right.
But that be what me I know. I be very close to them. That be what I know. Say that they perform for weddings, that they get deals for. There was one time they even get linked to I think Ludacris in Wife. I stand to be corrected, but I forget the artist. I think be some artists in Wife like that, where the person they vibe to the Diabetes song, so that song can get some spike in the streams because then people don't really know say even be them then do the song. I could send some of them to you, but then get other songs they go perform. And I make her say, depending on the deal, I'm not sure say if somebody comes to them right now, looking at how hot those songs are, to tell them I'm buying your catalog and I'm buying it completely so much that you can't even perform it, they will pick it. I'm sure they will renegotiate because they still will need the performance because those are the very iconic songs people know them for. Bro, I recently traveled with Josh Go, Voltage, and some deep side for Voltage, bro. Like every community we go read, they will see how they sing Aluguntu. Like they actually they introduce them on that song, so yeah, heavy.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure say song like that. Maybe other one they will sell them complete.
Because they don't do a kayawa for them. Because if they go perform with the left stage where they don't perform that song, you never move.
Yeah.
And now, catch what I say, you want to Aluguntu.
People love the
And
song.
it's Sokode.
But the Diabetes song, it shocked me so. I would maybe you know they on that cool vibe song on them. Maybe you don't know that side.
Yeah.
The song be very, very, very nice.
Bro, that song, forget, they drop am. Bro, that song in banger, Sokode. Forget. Obesa, Sokode was big, bro. For real.
But later when you about
For real. Somebody say Justin Timberlake sold this for 100 mil. Where he announced him. You know, 100 M, then you go be proud to announce them. It be serious money. Who back come my US in yard say what now so? What 100 M, bro? Who back come, bro? Then bro, that mean say what? Me too. I hear say some artists be like that sell in catalog for over 300K. You know. Solo artists too. Solo artists. You know. It's sport there. That mean say it's sport there. Cause if group take 400, where you solo guy. You take 300, you really sport there.
So what I know that time, then I mean the biggest way me there I think say I know just Timberlake he own me 100, right? But then all this while I mean I think say Bob Dylan he owned the $200 million, but at the check right now, Queen sell like the group Queen sold the music catalog and other rights to Sony Music for $1.2 billion.
Charlie?
And no, like them close. Like anything music.
Anything billion there. It's a do billion there. Yapon, yeah, perform crebium.
Yeah. Michael Jackson too was part of the deal, you know, that had parts of, and you see, bro, them are numbers game and the way them are songs they perform is so wild. See, somebody go sell just one song, somebody go sell just one project. Some if you go hard sell the entire, you know, music catalog. Those ones your money is almost power coffee, you know.
Yeah. They say Justin Bieber to take 200 for it.
Yeah. They make Africa and I mentioned that here, but I know say you soon do to at some point I'll go verify. I don't want to, you know, put wrong figures out. You soon do at some point sell part of your catalog. I think I will look no, be I will look back. Yes, I will look back. I think it was at some point the richest artist in Africa. He also sold some of in projects.
Interesting.
Charlie did they make?
You know who way in bread go big wa? They see him low key, but in bread go big wa when he sell him. Freddie Mercury.
Oh yes, wow. It will shock me say you do because a lot of the songs where you know some of the UK songs get high inspirations from a lot of the songs your man do, your man